Yo, what's up? What is this? An Ethan eb0206 stories video? What is this madness? Okay, but yeah, I haven't made one in like no, 3 to 4 years. I don't even remember, but that was forever ago, kind of, a little bit, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, what I have here is a list of little like mini true stories about each skit. Like Aiden Rex, that was inspired by the channel named Are You Super Serial, the one who does Kermit voices and stuff. And it gives a little bit of a McJuggernuggets vibe when Aiden kind of wrecks my room a little bit, but not too much. Like I said, I was planning to have everything else, knocked over and stuff. But I was like, yeah, I might as well just start small. It's my first skit. You got to start a little bit small. And it has, I'm just reading off the thing. And it gets a little bit exciting when I get chased by my cousin. It's, we used to do that a lot. Well, we chase each other around during Sunday dinner nights. And it's a free roaming skit, so I had nothing planned at all. Different Ethans was made because I like time traveling and cloning, and it shows how much cringe was in me. Yes, I had a lot of cringe in me back in my own days. The Neighbor, based on Hello Neighbor, it also gives an Are You Super Serial vibe, and it's a free roam skit. It's pretty much same as Aiden Rex, but yeah. Clone at the store, not really much, because I just like to browse around stores. Hide and Torture, of course, something that happens at Sunday dinner nights, and involves a little bit of creepiness when I'm, like, in the basement's junk room, I guess you can call it. That's what I call it. It's also partial. It's also a partial free roaming skit too. And then towards the end, I kind of upgraded my attitude. Like, what? I do not care. Just frick you. Whatever. Watch that one. Maybe you'll know why I upgraded my attitude at the end. Dynamite of a Day takes place at my childhood playground. Yep, the playground I used to play on a lot. I'm not mentioning the name, but whatever. I used to sometimes beg to go to a playground like once in a while. As a kid, I used to do that. Yes. That clone was like so annoying. Just trying to get me up out of my seat and go to the playground. Pool party, because I always enjoy hanging by the pool with others during those parties. It's really fun. I miss pool parties, which more is going to be happening this year, kind of. The Nasty Greenness. Now this one is totally different from the rest, because this may be an experience that some people, not all people, but maybe some people around the world may act out, a little bit, a little nasty and stuff, you know what I mean? I don't mean to be that rude, but that's how some of the world works. Burger Man from the Face Rig, that might feature a new character for my channel, which he's been on rarely, because it's just some avatar from Face Rig, which I don't really need to. Yeah, I don't know. Snow Clone, it shows how much I used to love my snow days, but as of now, it just, up to now, it shows that I have to shovel, which I've been doing that a lot this year, actually, really. It's true. And then Dat Cave is a partial Christmas video that takes place somewhere that Clone found, and to find one note from Saint Nick, and it gives out a soothing exit out of the cave. Uno Night, that was just a free roam skit too, like Aiden Rex. That was just it wasn't planned out. It was just an actual video, well, not video game, but just a regular game night play. I should do those more often. Yeah, and that's what we sometimes do after dinner on rare occasions. And then my dad always loves to put on the record player. If you hear it, you probably might not hear it from all the way downstairs if dad's home, but yeah, he always loves to put on his music. The Slender glitch, or Slendy glitch, that was inspired by DLive 22891, and I didn't really play the games. This is all like trivia stuff too. Some of the footage of the Slender games were from like other videos because I didn't have the guts to get out the game real quickly and just play them all over again just to get the right parts, because it takes a while to get legitimate gameplay footage to get the right timing for the scripting and stuff. And it's also, I was about to say a free roam skip, but it's not actually. Never mind. Oh, it also shows how much of a Slender fanatic I am. Which I'm not as much anymore. I'm just neutral to Slender now. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, that's like I think that's an actual dream I had before. How I dream of breaking up a fight when the characters like get into a bit of an argument, and then I get like so annoyed that I literally took the advantage of rock, paper, scissors, and then shoot, you know what I mean? Sorry, car honk. And then back in my elementary days, that's what the kids used to play a lot. Does yours too? Maybe he still does up to this point. Aiden takes over, shows how some get bored of me real quickly towards the beginning, like, how they were like Aiden and Kyle were so bored of me just doing my usual thing, which is totally understandable. I totally get it. Axinibi's new glasses, it shows one of the parts that he bought that without my permission, like uses my money. It actually happened before, like a couple of years ago. Like I bought something without my parents' permission, and then they actually grounded me and stuff, which was not fun. But now I experienced that, and it's over. Soda Water Guy's fear shows the attitude of when something scars me for a while. Actually true. Shrunk gives a little Honey, I Shrunk the Kid vibes, or Shrunk the Kids vibes. And it shows how I used to view things when some people frick around with my time. Because when Clone mentions that it has to recharge for a whole frickin' hour, and then he just like fricks with me at the end like, oh, I just wanted you to experience my shrinking days. Or I don't even know what he does, but yeah. Party of Fricks, that's a story about the time I missed out on a dinner night, and I give the most nonsensical attitude, like, no parties, please. And then I come home acting like, oh, you guys should have invited me. Like, that made no sense at all. Like, I was going to the other event that I was really interested in, and then all of a sudden I come home, and then party ends, and then, yeah, I, like, totally ruin it, and then really act out like I actually want to join in the fun. Cursed clone tape, little parody of The Ring, nothing too special there. Although I kind of do remember a part where I had a dream one time, and then it just really creeped me the hell out. Get 'em Help, the first interactive game. Well, YouTube game, choose which option. Shows a little of what goes on in my life back in like 2019, like what's happening now. Uno Night Dose, same thing as Dose Night too, with a dinner night that always has to play as record player, and it's also a free room skit. So yeah, nothing planned on that. Stolen Games shows that I actually lost a couple of games here and there. I think there was New Super Mario Bros. DS, and then I have to rebuy it and play the whole friggin' thing. And then I almost lost my Switch games, but then I found them. It wasn't that hard. It was just where I was before. Return of Cringe. that takes us back to the Errors in OS videos. And that's to end it all. And it shows all of the cringe that tries to invade my personal space. Honestly, true, kind of. Because anytime well, maybe not all the time right now, because I'm used to. Okay, well, moving on. Bathe time in stuff shows how long I can actually hold off until I really need a shower. The Soda Do family shows how much trouble I could have got into, plus the fact that I used to want to go to toy aisles that badly, without the swearing, because you know that one part Savage Bro was swearing far too much and just gives the extreme attitude. Among themselves based off of Among Us, and it shows how much people always blame me. That's actually true. Totally understandable when I play Among Us, but yeah. Soul YOLO, that shows how much I get interrupted. Not a whole lot, but it gives a little bit of a feeling to it. Just like, oh, I'm trying to do this one thing real quick. If anybody could stop interrupting me for a while, I'd be okay, and we'd be all good. Origin 8th Man, because I remade the story of how the characters came to be. Just how we met and stuff. Clones. That shows how much I need new friends, but sometimes it never usually happens. It just takes a little while to get new friends. Starvin' Blue Marvin shows how much I love to eat food. Because my stomach feels like an endless black hole. Trapped in a Musical, just a little something I made up, just to, get the little musical feeling, and then something exciting. So, get something exciting going on. Doppel Trouble, that shows how much I really hate being blamed. That's another blaming video. You just take it easy with the blaming on me, because it's stupid. It's really, it happened to me a lot of times. Nobody believes me. I try to tell them the truth, and then they just, take the blame for me. Or, yeah, I don't know how to say it, but yeah. Day with Clone shows almost all references to the past skits up to up to the Day with Clone video. And then 3 more. Aiden Babysits. Now, that's my dad's idea. And that shows how annoying being babysat at 20 years old could be. Sleep Floating shows how much I love to sleep in. Because if you kind of wake me up by... Because I kind of overheard that they kind of... I think the one time they, checked up on me, I was, kind of snoring a little bit, which I didn't even know. Because that's why I wanted to make a little live sleeping video. Because I just wanted to see how I sleep like. And then Totally Professional Voice Actors. That was an idea from the short that I made a while back when they impersonate my favorite YouTubers. And that's pretty much it for this point. But yeah, that's all the skit-like stories that... So basically, when I make an Ethan eb0206 skit, it doesn't have to be always for fun. It's actually, some of it's actually from my true life, almost. But if it's something interesting, then yeah, it's gotta interest people. But if it's off topic, off my life, then yeah, why not? Just do a little something different for the peeps and show how much stuff's been going on in my life in skit form. How do I explain? But that's all I can say. All right, so yeah, that's another Ethan eb0206 stories video. Hopefully I can do another one of those soon. And yes, the skit, I have a lot of skit ideas, but it's just taking me a while since I'll be almost done with college soon. So once that's done, I'd be back on track with videos. I promise you that. And watch out for Character Corner in 2 months. See you later, alligator, in a while as a story skit dial. Bye-bye, guys.